Alright then, boom. Today we're going to be checking out some Pete and Bass. We got South East. Just tried to get that thing off my screen that started. South Eastenders. Ooh. Let's see what this one's saying. Haven't heard from Pete and Bass in a while.
Check it out. No play. Blue Borough. Got it. Long time ago. The soul is gone up.
Top Shagger, Mick Jagger, birds drawn on me rockstar swagger. Broads begging me.
I now off the rip. Hold on a minute. Nah, you already know it's gonna be a banger. You know it's gonna be a banger.
Top Shagger, Mick Jagger, birds drawn on me rockstar swagger. Broads begging me to clap their cheeks, but I'ma walk on by cause I'm way too dapper. I walk firm like a big brick shit ass. Your man shit bricks when I whip that stick ass. So sit there and cut that shit out. Or I'ma dig a hole in the ground, you can feel that. Pick another fella, you don't want to smoke. I windmill, double fist, and I drop you both. A black belt, I can scrap cause I know I'm a judo. I make a man's real like he dropped the soap. The magazine stuff like a lad in a gay bar. Popped a few shots while I'm grabbing a paper. I make bread, I'm an hell of a baker. My boots handmade with the skin of a gator. Pulling up in a black Ranger Raptor. Bald on the noggin, I slap 50 factor. Any sales better go through P. You think you're the plug, I'm the fucking adapter.
Nah, I'm cold. You think you're the plug? Well, I'm the fucking adapter. Yeah, there ain't no plug without me. We make shit work, you know. Oh my, I'm gonna go through all the lyrics afterwards because yeah, they're saying a lot of things. Bald on the noggin, I slap 50 factor.
50 factor. Any sales better go through P. You think you're the plug, I'm the fucking adapter. Belly full of beans and a mind full of darkness. Swing from a fist there, cold like a carcass. I'm meant for blood like a shark is heartless. I'm a gangster, not an artist. Selling bootleg gear on the market. Any old fart pass by, that's a target. Market, bargain a price at the bastard. If it don't buy, then I might get closeted. I'm an handful. I'm a problem. I've been mixing my gym with a proxy. Living life by the book's not an option when you're running around with an head full of toxins. Grip the metal like a man in a workshop. I squeeze, let it beat like I'm having a jerk off. I'm making it swivel when I'm whipping me tits out. The fellas know it's scrapping when I'm ripping me shirt off. Black suspenders, South Eastenders. Had his whole block knocked off like Jengas. Whole team built off of thugs and offenders. Came from the bottom, now the gang's big spenders. Kicking the door down and knocking his teeth out. I serve up a whooping when I'm bringing the beef out. I'm foul when I slide on him, taking his knees out. I make him bow down to the king of the deep south. King of the manor, I'm a prickly bastard. Step into the pub and I get quickly blasted. Better in his mouth cause I'm sicker than verbal. Make the man jig when the finger me blasted.
What do you know about a thingamajig? He made it jig when the thingamy. Oh nah, hold on a minute. Nah, they cooked.
And I get quickly blasted. Better in his mouth cause I'm sicker than verbal. Make the man jig when the finger me blasted.
In the docks, they got it preaching.
Outrageous vibes. Absolutely outrageous. We're bringing that back. Let's go line for line. Line for line.
Top Shagger, Mick Jagger, birds drawn on me rockstar swagger. Broads begging me to clap their cheeks, but I'ma walk on by cause I'm way too dapper.
Nah, nah, hold on. Top Shagger, Mick Jagger, birds drawn to my rockstar swagger. You know, we got the Mick Jagger rockstar type thing. Birds drawn. Broads begging me to clap their cheek. I'd never in a million years think I'm hearing these guys say clap their cheeks is outrageous. But I'm gonna walk on by because I'm way too dapper. Calm. Hold on.
I walk firm like a big brick shit ass. Your man shit bricks when I whip that stick ass.
I walk firm like a big brick shit house. Bro's he's a blocky man. He can get the job done. I'm pretty sure he said something like that before in the past, that he's basically a brick wall. But he's a big brick shit house. Your man shits bricks when I whip that stick out. When he pulls out the gun, you're shitting bricks. but you're not shitting the bricks that he's made of. That's a different type of material. That.
Yeah, it's the sun sitting and they cut that shit there. Or I'ma dig a hole in the ground, you can feel it. Pick another fella, you.
I'ma dig a hole in the ground you can fill out. You're gonna dig your own grave.
Hole in the ground, you can feel it. Pick another fella, you don't want to smoke. A windmill, double fist, and I drop your both. A black belt, I can scrap cause I know I'm a judo. Make a man feel like he dropped the soap.
Outrageous. I said a windmill, double fist, and I'll drop you both. Bro's bringing out he's bringing out one of these. Double fist on the windmill. It's crazy. But it doesn't matter because he's a black belt. He can scrap because he knows his judo. He doesn't need to know how to box. He can still scrap. I make a man squeal like he dropped the soap. Alluding to the, you're dropping the soap and that type of activity there. But he's gonna make you squeal when he's using his black belt on you or his windmill technique. Either or.
I can drop the soap. The magazine stuff like a lad in a gay bar. Popped a few shots while I'm grabbing a paper. I make bread, I'm an hell of a baker. My boots handmade with the skin of a gator.
And then going off the back of the... Hold on a minute. Like he dropped the soap. The next line. The magazine stuffed like a lad in a gay bar. The magazine, his clips that he's got again, the gun, it's stuffed. It's full. It's fully loaded. Just like a lad in a gay bar can be loaded. Yeah. Okay. Alright then. Popped a few shots while I'm grabbing the paper. Yeah. Okay. And also shots. Going back to the gun scheme there as well, but maybe I'm assuming what he means by that as well is grab a few shots while I'm grabbing the paper. It can either be shots as in shots as in the bullets, but shots as in alcohol. I believe there's 3 you can go down there. While I'm grabbing the paper, doing this little paper run. I make bread. I'm a hell of a baker, making money, but baker. My boots handmade with the skin of a gator. Little flex. Okay.
I make bread.
Money is money. That's money right there. That's wealth.
I'm an hell of a baker. My boots handmade with the skin of a gator. Pulling up in a Black Ranger Raptor. Bald on the noggin, I slap 50 factor. Any sales better go through P. You think you're the plug, I'm the fucking adapter. Belly full of...
That bar is so cold. That is so clean. Pulling up in a Black Range Raptor. Bald on the noggin, I slap 50 factor. You're not protected. You haven't got the head of hair. So factor 50 on that noggin. I respect it. Any sales better go through P. Don't know who P is. It's someone. Might be this guy right here. You think you're the plug, but I'm the fucking adapter. I've got the connectivity that can make the shit work from either ends.
I'm the fucking adapter. Belly full of beans and a mind full of darkness. Swing from a fist there, cold like a carcass. I'm meant for blood like a shark is heartless. I'm a gangster, not an artist. Selling bootleg gear on the market.
Even that's a little double there because most of the time you'll see sharks feeding on the carcasses of other animals in there, like away and in the sea and stuff. Yeah, they will kill some, but oftentimes they'll go to the animals that are already dead. Hence why they're already bleeding or stuff like that. But that's kind of a myth, actually. They don't really go to the blood stuff. But I mean, cold anyway. Swing from a fist, cold out like a carcass. I'm out for blood like a shark is. Heartless. I'm a gangster, not I think that might be the next line.
Beans in a mind full of darkness. Swing from a fist there, cold like a carcass. I'm meant for blood like a shark is heartless. I'm a gangster, not an artist. Selling bootleg gear on the market. Any old fart pass by, that's a target. Market, bargain a price at the bastard. If it don't buy, then I might get classed. I'm an handful. I'm a problem. I've been mixing my gym with a proxy. Living life by the book's not an option when you're running around with a head full of toxins.
I actually love it. These people back here as well, they're creasing. I could imagine when they were making this, so many people were like, what the fuck is going on? A lot of people probably knew who they were, but if you don't know who they are and you're walking around seeing these guys doing this, I would lose my whole mind. It would actually be so jokes. What did he say there though? Any old fast selling bootleg gear on the market. Anything goes. It could be laced with anything there. I took something that was laced with something once, ended up in a bloody induced coma. Could have been curtains. I'm lucky to be here. Any old fart pass by, that's a target. Park it, barking the price at the bastard. Basically just shouting to them what you got. It's kind of like the market things, them trying to get your attention to sell it, but they're going to be selling something else. And if he don't buy it, then the mug gets clarted. Bro said he'll knock you out if you're not buying his goods. I'm a handful. I'm a problem. I've been mixing my gin with naproxen. Living life by the book's not an option when you're running around with a head full of toxins. They're wave 24/7.
When you're running around with an head full of toxins. Grip the metal like a man in a workshop. I squeeze, let it beat like I'm having a jerk off. I'm making it swivel when I'm whipping me tits out. The fellas know it's scrapping when I'm ripping me shirt off.
That's outrageous. Nah. Whereas it grip the metal like a man in a workshop. Okay, metal, workshop, but also the gun. I squeeze, let it beat. You squeeze, let it beat like the gun, but he squeeze and let it beat like he's having a jerk off. Yep, you know what he's referencing there. I'm making heads swivel when I'm whipping my tits out because of when I'm ripping my Hold on. I make heads swivel when I'm whipping my tits out. The fellas know be scrapping when my shirt gets, what do you say? When I'm ripping my shirt off. And yeah, he's owning up to it. He's saying, yeah, I got some bitties down here myself. Some moobs, but it's calm.
Me shirt off. Leg suspenders, South Eastenders. Had his old block knocked off like Jengas. Whole thing built off of thugs and offenders. Came from the bottom, now the gang's big spenders.
That's a bar right there as well. Hold on a minute. Where are we? Black suspenders, South Eastenders. Had his whole block knocked off like Jengas. Jenga, the stack in the block. She'd put one out and it... Yeah, cold.
Off like Jengas. Whole team built off of thugs and offenders. Came from the bottom, now the gang's big spenders. Kicking the door down and knocking his teeth out. I serve up a whooping when I'm bringing the beef out. I'm foul when I slide on him, taking his knees out. I make him bow down to the king of the deep south. King of the manor, I'm a prickly bastard. Step into the pub and I get quickly blasted. Metal in his mouth cause I'm sick of the verbal. Make the man jig when the finger me blasted.
Unreal way to end that is, I can't lie. I serve up a whooping when I'm bringing the beef out. I'm foul when I slide on him, I'm taking his knees out. Little football references. I could imagine back in the day if these guys are playing footy, they'll be two-footing you from behind, doing up ACLs and all sorts. I make them bow down to the king of the deep south. King of the manor, I'm a prickly bastard. you knew it was going to be good when that line ends with prickly bastard. I step into the pub and get quickly plastered. Flip the word. Hey, Eminem's been awfully quiet since they've been remixing words like this. Quickly. Not quickly. Quickly plastered. To work off prickly bastard. Metal in his mouth because I'm sick of the verbal. Metal again, another reference to guns. Made the man jig when the thingamy blasted. Bro started doing the jig. He started moving. When the thingamy jig. When the thingamy jigged, he started jigging when the thingamy blasted. Outrageous. Yeah, that's a banger, man. Oh, my Lord. They don't disappoint. They never do. They never do. Let me know what I should check out next. Hope you guys have a good day. And I'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.